It's the most wonderful time of year. No, not Christmas. Fantasy football season. Millions of draft parties will take place over the next few weeks, and sadly, most will be a boring, funless waste of time. Paper draft boards, Bush League. Hey, I'm Rob North, and today, I've got a project that's going to change the face of fantasy drafts forever. It's the Hideaway Fantasy Football Draft Board. Let's get to building. If you want to dominate your season, you've got to draft in style and show your league how a true commish runs the show. This masterpiece is going to have everyone begging for a spot in your league, even your neighbor Sheldon.
Rob, can I join your league? Can I join your league?
Go away, Sheldon. Combining the classic draft board with a secret Hideaway bookcase, this freestanding piece won't be an eyesore in the offseason. Perfect for man caves or living rooms. The first step is to build the main structure, which is composed of surrounding cabinets, inner cabinets, an insert case, and a fold-out podium. As with any Craftsman project, your draft board can be customized to suit your specific needs. And hey, this is a big project, so pull from your roster and get your teammates to give you a hand. Let's get started. The surrounding cabinets break down into two parts, the upper and the lower. The upper cabinets will have adjustable shelving, and the lower cabinets will have fixed shelves and be made deeper for more storage. Start by measuring and cutting 3/4 inch ply into top, side, and bottom pieces. Don't forget to size and fit shelves. Attach the pieces with glue, a few nails, and screws. Repeat the same steps for the bottom cabinets. Just make sure the pieces are measured and cut to be deeper than the upper. Before I attach the upper to the lower cabinets, I want to add on a toe kick. That's going to improve the look and keep you from stubbing your toe. Rip 4 2¼ inch strips of ply on the table saw and assemble into a rectangle. Line up evenly on the bottom of the cabinet and attach with cleats. Now, set the upper cabinets on the lower and screw them together. To make the upper cabinet shelving adjustable, I'll use a template to mark and drill the peg holes. I'll add the actual shelves later in the build. The outer cabinets are assembled. Now it's time to build the inside cabinets. These are crucial components in creating the Hideaway concept. The exterior of these cabinets will match the outer cabinets, disguising it as one long bookshelf. But when installed on hinges, they'll swing open to reveal the draft board. Hideaway, baby. Lay down a couple of 2x4s inside the cabinet before attaching the back piece. These will act as spacers, which will create room for shelving in the front and back. Now I'm going to cut some more 3/4 inch ply into shelving. I'm going to tack oak strips to the bottom of them so that I can mount them to the inside of my cabinet to keep the outside damage free. Once the toe kicks are attached, mount a caster to the outside cleat of each inner cabinet. These will help the cabinet swing open to reveal the draft board and all the whiskey goodness on the other side. Be sure to mark and pre-drill any holes before you start adding screws. Now it's time to build the piece that's going to take this draft board to the next level. Think you love fantasy now? Well, wait until you're announcing your first pick from your very own fold-out stage and podium. Like a Murphy bed, the stage will fold out from the inner cabinets, and the podium will fold out from the stage, providing live-action draft feel, just like the big leagues. The size of the inner cabinets determine the size of the stage. The size of the stage determines the size of the podium. So make sure you do some measuring before ripping pieces. Now, start by ripping the top, sides, front, and back pieces for the stage. The sides should be around 1.5 inches shorter than the top, leaving an overhang. Lay out the pieces upside down. Now, mark and measure a cut line the desired width of your podium on the top's overhang. Using a circular saw and a jigsaw, Cut out a notch that the podium will sit flush in when it folds up. Attach the rest of the pieces. Glue and screw a few 2x6s to the top and sides of the stage. This will help support the weight of league members as they approach the podium. The design of the podium is completely up to you. Go crazy with it. Just make sure that it fits on the stage and inside the inner cabinets. Start by scribing the design onto plywood. Then, cut out the pieces using a circular saw. Our podium is made up of 8 pieces. Nail it, glue it, and screw it. Boom. Use cleats to attach a shelf on the inside of the podium. Finally, center the top piece. It's halftime. Stay tuned for the second half on CraftsmanClub.com.